Yeah, cool. So these these are the two. I just don't know which way around they are. The two Russians, aren't they? Alarkus and Alexei. They're both threes. No, I don't really just want to guess, but I have no idea how I'm going to tell those two apart. As far as I remember, nobody ever says any of their names. They've got exactly the same rank and nationality. Both got a beard. It doesn't tell us anything. Who are these chumps? They look like they're kind of, they'll be friends, right? Gambling. Well, they might not necessarily be gambling, could just be playing. I think that's Perudo. One, two, three, four of them playing it, I think. 4 people playing cards. Are there only 4, group of 4? Yeah. Yes. These could be our 4 Chinese top men. This group of 4 here. I reckon that's probably who they are. How am I going to tell them apart though? Just on the basis they're obviously a group of 4, probably all know each other. Still quite a few. It doesn't look like he's right. Oh no, we know he's right. That one's pretty confident. I wonder if the 3, when the game confirms you've got 3 correct, which it just has, does that mean this one is incorrect? I've got it completely filled in, and yet the game didn't trigger a validation. So you're wrong as well, if that's the case. I mean, I never really knew about it. I'm going to just take that off. I think you... And that means these guys are not right either. Like, I literally just filled in something and 3 got knocked out as correct. So I can... I think I can eliminate... They're just like an enemy. Isn't he the one just pulled overboard, this guy? Oh no. Disappeared. Drowned by a terrible beast. Do we think? I'm just making stuff up now. Was just pulled overboard by one of those mermaid thingies. Along with him. Yeah, I'm a bit worried then that I've got some of these incorrect. Not a great surprise. It means I've got... How can the... That's got to be right. He was torn apart, and then literally someone said your mate was torn apart, and he's talking to... your mate was torn apart. Oh yeah, where is my Frenchman? Which one was that? I'm going to just confirm that one. It's quite late on, I think, wasn't it? It would have been in here, I think, one of these. Tons left. There he is, torn apart. And then here, oh no, not that one. Soon, you must say. God, all these disappearances. Ooh, don't know what happened in bargain yet. This. Here we go, okay. Where's my Frenchman? Huh. This isn't right either. Where's my Frenchman? It's got to be the bosun, because the bosun has a... I'm going to take that off, because... I do not know how he died, really. Okay, so the bosun has a mate on the ship. And that mate is French. Where is my Frenchman? A good way to talk about your mate, and there's no one else from France. That's how we determine that he is the bosun. I do not know how he died. I put in crushed, but the game didn't trigger that was correct. So, and the same with you. I'll put you as unknown. Don't know who speared you at the moment. And you two, are you wrong as well? Have I got you the wrong way round? Oh no, he's an unknown. But he is penciled in, but incorrect. Do I know this guy's Paul for sure? I think so, because they're like, no, Paul. He was actually named, right? Paul, look out. Yeah, he must be Paul. So one of these is wrong. Oh, unknown attacker. I don't know who that is yet. Okay, well, I was there recently, I think. That's someone else. This guy then must be incorrect. So that's Paul. So this got to be the fourth steward, right? First mate, second mate, third mate. He's wearing the same thing, stood in the same place. It's got to be the fourth mate steward. That's correct. And was shot by the bosun. How is that? I'm pretty confident about that. You can see him. You see him get shot, and we know who the bosun is. Confusing. I had 3 filled in, penciled, but the game didn't tell me. That doesn't mean he's is wrong, because I actually took something else since. Starting to ramble a little bit. Let's try and focus on someone or something. Got 4. What about our 4 Chinese fellas? What can we? Are they all 3s? That's a 3. That's a 3. That's a 3. Yeah, they're all 3. It's just impossible to tell which is which. Are there any distinguishing features? Maybe what they're wearing. Yeah, let's just have a look for you then. So, you were there in the loose cargo, but not going to learn anything from that. You were here, lying in a bed, presumably, and you're in that. Could possibly learn something from this. One getting killed. This is your fault. I feel like I might be able to determine something here. Let's go to this one, shall we? So, leave. Something. There's a little twinge of brain action going on somewhere in there. More of a mulling, maybe. I think it's the 2 for 1.
What the hell is going on? What do you know
Right, they bring it in from the sea.
about the chest and your dead friends?
这是虾米？未来全部供出来，恭喜您拍了，你们睇呢，肯定过户，想得滚死呀
These two are the 2 talking, I think.
Shell?
No,
One shell.
you're the one getting killed. Where's our fella? I need to see this. So 3 of them are in it, yeah, not the 4th one. Right, this is you then getting killed. What? Speared. I thought this was the memory you died in. Oh no, you died. Oh. Right, of course, there's 2 people getting killed. Ah, so you're the one holding them hostage. You're holding your Formosan. So they're talking together in Chinese, it's a common language. What are these ones? Where they're from? Tell us everything. This is your fault. The shell must be protected. We will all die. What a shell, very dangerous. What are these monsters? I think he's translating. Oh no. Hang on, there's 2 people dying in this, and yet only 1 cross. So the guy at the back isn't actually saying anything. Probably, yeah, interrogated by the captain. Just stands there and then gets speared by that thing, which just explodes on them all. So what is he going to know? Lift this out and take it below. Right, the captain is then, what the hell's going on? And then he translates, or somebody translates to him. Maybe him? Dunno. There's got to be somebody who... who's translating? Who's translating? So the captain's yelling at the Formosan guy who's getting speared. Then he's being translated by somebody who, well, obviously speaks Chinese. Shell? What shell? But yeah, who's you'd want? This guy is tempting to say he's translating, but then why isn't there a cross by his name? So this guy we think is one of the 4 Chinese people, which makes sense. He can speak the language. There aren't. If those are the 4 Chinese people, then there aren't any others. So he isn't Chinese. So no one. The only person who can translate is him. Did it miss him? No, 2 people died. He definitely perished in this. He dies right there, but there's no cross next to his name. Oh, if there was a cross next to his name, I'd know it's him, but why isn't there? And why are there pigs? What else is going on? Okay, Chinese fella, 3rd mate. So they're bringing them on board. So there's 2 bringing the chest on board. 1 holding this guy we think getting killed. It's gone through them both. It must be close. Just going by the trajectory, yep, that is going straight through, I think the heart of the guy behind as well. Right, well, I think there should be a cross in that against that line of conversation here. Spoken by the guy holding him with his arm around his neck. This is your fault. I wonder why he's saying that. Because they brought it on board? Yeah, that's pretty tough. Not sure. Might have a little look, another little look around. Might be more and more of this where I kind of, stitch bits together or actually find something. And the rest of the time I'm just wandering aimlessly around without much of a system for what I'm doing. Cool. Yeah, I will. I'll see you guys in a bit when I've got something. I was just thinking. I remember that someone got out on a lifeboat. You had the surgeon, you had someone, and then the 2 female passengers. And then I want to say they're alive, but then it asked me where they went. So I wondered if this is where the boat was when they escaped. Where's the boat heading? Around the Canary Islands. So if you got a lifeboat here, you'd probably either be going to the Azores, Madeira, or the Canary Islands. I was just looking around. So let's try. So if we think they survived, alive, let's have to pick Azores or the Canary Islands. If I try to remember which side of the ship they left from, they probably just head in a straight direction. So hang on. So this is the front, and the ship I think was heading northeast. Might be way overthinking this. Looks like the ship has curled around and is heading northeast, right? If the ship's heading northeast and you get on a boat here and just go away from it, you'd be going northwest. I think. Which would put you on track for Azores. So that's logic, right? There's no way they would have turned the boat around or anything. Maybe they're just going a straight line, they wouldn't have known where they were, they just wanted to get off. So I just want to put alive in Azores. Say they escaped. Oh, if I know you're Emily Jackson, you must be the other one. Jane Bird, alive in the Azores. The game's not telling me anything. You don't know, but maybe you're alive in Azores. I might well be coming back to change these. And maybe you're alive in the Azores. The game's not telling me anything. I'm going to be cheeky and just test. That didn't do anything either. I might well be coming back to them. I just, yeah, for now that will just make me think, it's like a note to myself. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to keep having a look around.
You don't think, just looking at old John the Hop, this sword on the floor, covered in blood, you don't think that was used to cut his leg off? In a kind of surgical way, maybe to save it from like amputation kind of thing. But I don't know who would be holding it. Like, would that, if that did happen, is that what killed him? Well, if they cut his leg off, presumably he was dying anyway. Surgeon. You might presume it was a surgeon that did it to try and save him. Really? Would you say, like, knifed by the surgeon? That doesn't seem reasonable. That doesn't really sound right, does it? I just have no idea what happened to his leg. He might have fallen down the stairs. Or trapped his leg in something, but I haven't seen his leg anywhere. And it didn't this didn't, that hasn't triggered a, validation. If I put knifed, this isn't going to be a thing, is it? I'll eat my own leg if this comes up as correct. No, it wasn't really knifed, it was, I don't know. That's no good either, is it? He's holding rope. Who is this guy? Oh, it's the bosun. He's holding some rope, presumably to tie him up, carry him away. By someone who I have no idea. There's so many people with a 3, isn't there? Could be any of these guys, yeah. Alright. Carry on looking around. I don't actually know how the bosun died. Maybe I'll... So he perished in this memory. That's him, isn't it? Any clues as to how he died? Easy now, you're in a bad way. You should rest. Suggesting he poisoned? Or... I didn't see any blood. I might go revisit this guy, this memory. No, what happened to him? Why is he like that? I don't think that one would necessarily tell us what happened to him. But if we look at previous memories, okay, let's start with him. And then immediately before this, he's in this one. See what's happening. See what state he's in that memory, shall I? Where do I leave? Back here. Just trying to start with the 2. Because of course I don't know if the difficulty just relates to merely the their identity, or whether it relates to the identity and the cause of death. Because one could easily be harder than the other. I think so far it's probably just relates to the identifying them. Where's this chick? Oh, it's Abigail, isn't it? She's back here, lying in bed. There she goes. Right, where's Mr. Bosun? Has anything happened to him? Gotta find him. Don't think it's you, is it? No, you're old Martin. Don't know how you died either, actually. That didn't come up. This is you, isn't it? I think. I just want to say crushed. He's just been crushed, hasn't he? This is him, where he sustains the injuries and that he later dies of. Let's see that. Crushed by beast. I think this is the last we see of him. I might go back and see the memory he perished in and see if there's any, sign of arm, damage to his arm. Wow, details. So yeah, have a look at that. Where's his one? Down somewhere, I think. Around the back of one of these. Here. Yeah. Oh, I was on the right way. Amazing. His arm is not even there. So I'd count that as a killing injury. It's not crushed. Is it then torn apart? Torn apart by a beast. His arm pulled off. I'm putting that as torn apart. That's nasty. Oh, I should put that for John. I should put that good old John. He was torn apart because his legs come off. I just don't know by who necessarily. Oh god, where the hell's John? Oh, where's our friend? Oh, so many. Here, this guy. Torn apart. Ugh. By the doctor? By the surgeon? That doesn't really seem right, does it? I mean, his arms come off. Should I put beast? And he's got no leg. But that doesn't mean he was torn apart, because it could have been amputated. I want to say crushed. I had it down before. Crushed by... So he fell down the stairs. That's basically the last thing we saw of him before his memory with his leg gone. Is he's carrying something down the stairs and he's falling over. I'm going to assume he got crushed. Possibly rigging? No. I don't know. That's what I had before. The game isn't triggering any of these yet. So they've got some that aren't right. But the problem is I don't know which ones aren't right. So perhaps if I just keep going until the game fills them in for me. Yeah. The thing is, clues could be anywhere, as we've seen. Could be in any memory about any other people. No, down there. Yeah, I'm going to carry on having a look. If I sound a bit snotty, sorry about that. I was cleaning my wardrobe out, well, you know, like tidying it out and getting rid of old clothes and stuff, and it was really dusty in there. And my dust allergy has just really taken hold of me, and it is refusing to back down. So, in a kind of mild apoplecsis, what was the word? Apoplectic, something like that. Histamines everywhere. But I shall be fine. Don't worry. I'm not giving up. Not giving up on the game. Who shall I? I'm gonna pick a tour. There aren't many left, are there? He's a tour. Maybe if I can figure out who this guy is. So what do we know about this guy? Where does he first memory is probably the execution. Oh no, he's in the cow place. Let's just start here, shall we? If I actually do it like that, does this help? Does this help? So he's in that one. He's in these three fights. I wonder if he sustained some injury here. But I need to know who he is. Perhaps I could figure out who he's with. Like I could figure it out by his company. So if he's standing around with people that I've already identified, that would help. Start with this one, shall we? 2 floors down. Because if you're just standing around in a group, and I know who the group is, or group R. Is it group is or group R? Not sure. If you know any linguists, feel free to comment. Is it singular or a plural? Alright, which one's our fella? Are you one of these guys? You're not him. Yes, you're him. So you're holding a cow along with a midshipman and another midshipman and another. Are you a midshipman? Yeah. That makes it. Surely he's a midshipman then, right? You've got to. How many midshipmen I've got left? I haven't got any left. I've allocated all the midshipmen. Balls. That means someone I've allocated as a midshipman is probably wrong. Let's have a look who I've possibly misallocated. I'm looking for words that are merely written in rather than typed in. Oh god, there aren't that many. Huh? Are there any? Go back to manifest. Oh, there are only 3. And I've already got them all. He could well be in charge, then. That makes him... Who's more senior than a midshipman? A top man? He must be a top man, then. He seems to be, like, superior... Oh, for loads of them. Oh, hang on, I can... Oh, only one of them is English. I should listen to him talk. Oh, I need to listen to him talk. If he just sounds English, I can put it down as that. That's not an exit. What's he saying in this memory? Oh, how do I go to the memory I'm in? I still haven't figured that out. So that is the cow one, yeah. I think he's saying this line, hit her here one swing, I'll cut her throat when you've done it. Nice. Is he holding... yeah, there we go. Holding a knife to the cow's throat. Nice. So he's saying the second line. So I'm going to hear him say it. Monkey. I'm going to listen to him say it and see what he sounds like. Because he's either English, Chinese, or Persian, I believe were the things. If I want to put him down as a top man. Oh, that's two I've already got one, yeah. Okay. He's probably Lewis Walker if he sounds English. New Guinea would be, well, possibly be a different accent. So listen to what it sounds like. It's the second line.
Hit her here. One swing. Get through the skull in stone or brain. I'll cut her throat when you've done it.
That is very English. In fact, that's like northern. That's northern English. That's enough for me. You're this guy. Cool. Cool, okay.
You all right there, sir?
Never been on a farm, Chuck?
Mind your shoes now.
Oh, Charlie. This is obviously Charlie. Yeah, I think I just did not get that one immediately, even though I should have. What else? Just beds everywhere. Not everywhere. There are some beds. I guess this is where the captain sleeps. Where's the picture there? The purser's office. I never even. The purser's office is like about there. Maybe what? Oh, right. Purser's office is behind this door. If I ever see anyone in there, they're probably the purser. I don't think I know who the purser is yet. Maybe I should just look out and see if he was in this office. At any point. Bye. But again, no idea which memory that would be in. Okay, well I think I got you, if that counts. God, yeah, but now what? Because they are getting tricky now. Was that a tour here? Don't know who you are. Oh, I looked for you, I remember. You went out to sea. You went out to sea and got speared by one of the mermaid ladies. Show him the deck map. Loose cargo. He'd be in bed there. I didn't see any clues in that one. You never really know. And he goes out there and dies. So hard to narrow down when there's lots of different people with the same rank. Don't suppose. Don't know. I wonder if I'll quickly see if I can find anyone in the going into the purser's room. So if only where is it? Down. Oh no, here's a floor. So what corpses are near this? Because they might have a view into the purser's room. Maybe them. Maybe these guys. Is it through? Where is it? Where am I sitting? Okay, it's just it's this. It's in this room here. This is the purser's office. Any clues how I might be able to identify the purser? Can I open that? No. There's not really any clues here that I might be able to identify the purser with. Barrel. Unless I probably have to see somebody entering or leaving this room in a memory somewhere. Also, I've forgotten what purser is. I'm going to go look at the old glossary. Purser, the admin official. Accounts for all cargo value and trade transactions. Manages a small item store for crew. That's this one. Manages a small item store. So if I see anyone, what do you reckon? Should I just look at some of these quickly and see if there's anyone entering the purser's room? Yeah, might as well since we're here.
I've got you.
So nothing, nobody.
Don't move. I'll get you down.
You won't get him down. We'll get his body down. Give me that gun. Oh, this is where he dies. So this maybe isn't correct. It's not typed spiked by a terrible beast. That's got to be right. He's been spiked by... Yeah, that's fine. Is it... I thought it was him because of... Yeah, I just did that just now. Yeah, I'll leave it. I don't see a reason to change it at this point. Oh, you're holding a sword that later cut off John's leg? Maybe? Who knows? He must be the gunner. Oh, the bosun. Concerned that he hasn't been validated yet either. You're... I mean, I want to say the bosun's mate. Is the bosun's mate still? No, he's gone. Oh, right, yeah. Torn apart like a Frenchman. Carpenter. I saw that somewhere, didn't I? Someone with someone sawing up somewhere. I think it might be one of these actually. Ah, no, was it the disease? I think it was maybe one where the disease. So that's something else to check on as well. Anyway, that didn't help. So I'm going to walk out of here. I just don't know where there's clues, do you? That could be anywhere. I have to go over this with a fine comb, aren't I? By the end, I would have probably gone through all the all the memories with a fine-toothed comb. What about you? Oh, this is the
Same as the other fellow.
there's not a lot of room in here. Oh, I can leave.
If so, we don't have it.
No, purser's room is still locked.
What are his chances?
These guys guard their bed like hawks, don't they? I think he just bleeds out in this. Alaska House. I know who. Surely must have got this guy. Yeah. Surgeon. Yep. Third mate. I don't have him down as how he died, do I? I don't have his fate. I've not got his fate yet. Concerningly, they're not typed in either. Although that one, I don't know whose kill it was yet, somehow. still a fair way to go, isn't there? Surgeon's mate, that's correct. Thanks for your help with your legs up. Monkey, why? What? This monkey has to have a role somewhere. He's just everywhere. Don't know. Who the other? Yeah, Indian fella. Mourning the loss of his friend. Let's leave because I've not learned anything there again. Let's do some more wandering around. These guys. Think of the carpenter and the purser. Ooh. Blimey. Oh, I don't. Well, the purser isn't going to be. There he is before he dies. I've never seen this guy do anything except carry a sword around. What are they looking for? Don't know. I'm going to keep looking through these and see if I can find anything about the carpenter or the purser based on their offices. That's what my current focus is, really. So, yeah, see you in a bit. I'll let you know if I find anything. This guy here has clearly been spiked. There's a spike coming out of him. But I have him down as being shot. And that's how he died. Maybe if I change to spiked. That didn't help. Like, where's he go? He must have died from that spike, and then later on, perhaps I decided he got shot. Who knows? What a mess. You guys, what are you doing? You're the gunner, and you must be. Oh, don't know who you are. No clues as to who you might be in this? Someone shoot the damn thing. You don't have no idea. Yep, alright. Continue looking, I suppose. Put you down as spiked. I would also love to know who this guy is, holding the fuse. Because he is responsible for the deaths of these two people. And if I could fill in, I don't even know who that is. But I know who that is. If I could fill in that shot by cannon by unknown, which is him. If I can figure out him, then I'll get two people filled in, which should be help with the book, because that will give me one other, that will validate somebody else as well. So, the problem is this guy's a threer, and I have no idea. I'm just going to go through his memories, I think. And just see if I can, what I can learn about him. Cool. I guess I could, this one helps. Actually figure out, maybe I should list all the numbers that are in these, on the beds. Because then I know at least the numbers for these 22 people. And call them, you know, the ocean, the ocean's 22 or something. Some of them I already know who they are actually, so that would help to narrow them down. I might just do that, take a list. I'll call them ocean's 22, because out on the ocean, get it? Where the hell am I? I've been wandering around. I've not found anything yet about the purser, and I haven't found the carpenter yet again either. But I'm sure he'll. I know where he is. He's in his office in like exactly one memory. So I'm going to start going through these guys' memories, see what I can find.